Sutrasthana 15 looks descriptive, but it hides direct definition based and symptom based questions. The key is knowing what to remember and what to ignore. This chapter explains Vardhi and Kasaya of dosa, dhatu, and mala, and how imbalance reflects as disease or loss of strength. Only a few dhatuksaya laksanas are repeatedly asked. These signs indicate loss of nourishment and stability, not dosa aggravation. Sushruta defines karma as the functional expression of dhatu. This single definition is enough to answer most questions. According to Sushruta, rasa nimitta is the cause of both sthaulya and kashya. Charaka emphasizes ahara and nidra instead. These are statement based MCQs, not clinical reasoning. Sushruta highlights ojas and basti as pranayatana. Questions usually ask for pair identification, not explanation. Ojas enables the proper functioning of both internal and external organs. This definition is quoted verbatim in questions. Ojo Visramsa indicates joint looseness, body fatigue, reduced activity. Ojo Vyapad indicates heaviness, edema, lethargy, excessive sleep. Ojoksaya is the most dangerous and indicates fainting, muscle wasting, delirium, death. Remember M4P. A person is healthy when dosa is balanced, dhatu and mala function normally, and mind, senses, and soul are cheerful. Sushruta clearly states that exact measurement of dosa, dhatu, and mala is not possible. Only these combinations are tested. From this chapter, questions come from the Dhatuksaya clues, Sthaulya Kashya causation, Ojas and Ojovyapat and Swastha definition. When you filter wisely, one chapter gives multiple correct answers.